I've had about enough of your shit. You don't want to see when I've had enough. Imprisonment, yes. The Count's still imprisoned. Fool. He's not a fool, but it's a new beginning for him. Let's see, the Count's in prison. What else is going on in the big world of... Oh, fuck no. Let's see. These two? Okay, we've got... Oh, my God. Okay, there's somebody cheating, lying, and stealing. Somebody's ancestors are on that ass, whoever it is, up into the mountains of Hardcoria and doing ungodly things to them. I don't know. I've had just about enough of that. This is like 21, the end of a cycle, adding up to 21. It's enough of that. Taking sheep up in the mountain. I'm sick of these goofy looking sheep coming down this mountainside. It's scaring the children. This is like somebody's very, very passionate about this though. And they've got their giant plunger and they are plunging, they're promiscuous. They are, they could have a lot of money doing this. I don't know. What the, I don't like it. How much money you get, it's not worth it. 14, 25, 24. This could be a Gemini doing this to these poor damn sheep. Is that what this is? I don't know. It doesn't want to tell me a sign. It could be bitching. Queen of Swords. Okay, whatever it is subconsciously, you know a truth or you're out to get a truth, whoever you are. You could be a Sagittarius. You could know of, hopefully you're not the crazy sheep banger, but somebody's up there like doing something sneaky in the background that they don't want somebody to know. 21, somebody in the past got paid for something. What did they get paid for in the past? To sacrifice somebody, but it was blocked in the past. 18. This is these crazy sheep bangers paid for this in the past. They had fond memories of doing of shit backfiring on them in the past. That's what that should like tell you something, that their fond memories are shit backfiring on them. Like they don't learn their lesson, these motherfuckers. Like they really don't. This was like their glory years. When it was their shit backfiring on them when they were trying to attack you. You might not even know about this. This thing, what we got in the present moment is like an Ace of Pentacles here. Wow. Holy shit. Which ones are these? These ones we got to know these ones' names. Is this Eastern Stars or what is this? Okay, Eastern Stars. What did I say? Eastern Stars coming out again. Wow, I wouldn't want to be embarrassed like that. I don't know. I'm just saying it lands on my table, obviously for a reason. This is like in the present moment. 18. They want to keep this hidden, I bet, eh? Somebody could be going to prison. Who wants to keep this hidden so bad so we can blow their name up on YouTube, even though I'm shadow banned? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it's definitely an Aquarius. There's an Aquarius, okay? That's out there. It could be, it does not be Eastern Stars, but it's an Aquarius. What's this Aquarius's mission? Is this the one feeding all these other shit puppets to the wood chipper day and night, night and day? It hurts to be in love this way. They could be balancing their arrow, looking for their next strike here. Oh, is that it? Oh. They're shooting all the sheep in the neighborhood by accident. So there's this poor sheep farmer that lives over here. They're shooting arrows trying to get you, and they're killing his whole flock. Now, what do you think he's going to think when he wakes up in the morning and he's got like fucking his shotgun and he's like out in his like house coat? You know what I mean? This is like, it's good. Somebody's going to wind up in prison or dead, I'm getting, is what this is. Somebody's going to prison. This is 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. My goodness. Morning woodness. Morning leadness, more like. This is like King of Cups here is like fucking somebody who's master of their feelings though, apparently. I don't know. Why is this person doing? Okay, there's a truth now at the bottom of the deck. The truth is what Spirit wants to talk about. What's the truth? Okay, about this witch coven. He wants the truth of this witch coven to be exposed. Okay, so if it's not exposed on the witching hour, it will be exposed right now. I don't care. I'll expose it right now. What should we know about these bitches, Holy Spirit? They're greedy motherfuckers. Okay, they're greedy motherfuckers. They're trying to grab everybody else's grapes. They're trying to, not do it. They could be masterful at being cheap motherfuckers, though. This Hierophant is like a masterful cheap motherfucker that like steals the shit off people, and he's with a bitch that is a real bad bitch, showing up as Lilith here, Queen of the Wands here. Could be I'm getting a Pisces, but it could be They have like a group of followers that are the trusty followers that follow them off the cliffs of doom there. Let's see. Who are these trusty followers? These are probably the people you might know because these people like to insulate themselves. Could be a Virgo. Could be over a lot of money. They could be pirates. Like this is the captain of the pirate and this person's the pirateer or whatever the fuck it is. Private parts, let's call them. Master of the naval seas. But a boat knight would probably have a thing or two to say about this. He would probably kick your ass to show you how a true captain runs his canoe. This is like taking off like this private Cancer again. Once again. Prancing around in his whatever. This is the centaur, not a silly centaur. Okay, what should we know about this private Cancer? Is this the bitch in question? They just think practically about this, that this is the way shit's done. 8, and they can't believe your strength adding up to 8. They're like, what the fuck? Your roots are like this is like somebody who tried to blow over the oldest tree in the forest or take down the oldest tree in the forest by blowing it down. They blew down the whole fucking forest and this tree's still standing is what this is. This is like because of their protection here. They're protected by their ancestors and this person can't grasp this. This is why they're jumping at shadows and shit too, is because their head is not where it should be. And this is like they're trying to protect themselves. They might even think this person's doing witchcraft on them, but they're not stupid enough to do that. Why would they? You've done so much witchcraft on yourself like that. Why would they want their soul to be on the line for something like that when you're stupid enough to do it to yourself? This is like the world here is like the end of the world as you know it. Private Cancer. It's the end. Not all cancers, just that one. It's the end of the world as you know it. It is. It literally is. If you haven't figured that out yet, it's over. Like this is people are going to be rushing to bring your head to the queen. Adding up to 30 pieces of silver because of this. Because now they realize what you tricked them into doing. This is like, there's a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. And some of them are staying on the ship, but they got a different look in their eye and they're sharpening their blades. So they're like, let's heave haul them or throw them overboard or whatever. You know what I mean? Let's feed them to the oysters. And it's like, yeah, that's you, Private Cancer. I don't know. It's what that's the prize you win for this. The gargoyles are on the rooftops, ready to swoop down and grab you by the fruit of the looms and drag you up into the blackness of the sky and then drop you again. That's what they're gonna do. Adding up to 21, the end of a cycle for Private Cancer. Private Cancer, Cancer for money, Cancer for money. Private Cancer. They're going to be jumping out of the trees like hooligans, just with their swords blazing in the wind. Private Cancer. You're going to be in illusions. Who, what? Like Nessie here, floating around like a rubber ducky from hell. My God, Private Cancer. And what about Gemini, his trusty succubus spirit counterpart here? Misery, weeping and gnashing of teeth. Oh my God. See what prizes you get for being stupid? Heartbreak. Wow, there we go. Alienation. Shit jumping out of the windows thinking you're a parcel delivery boy. My goodness. This is Private Cancer. This is what's coming for you. So just be prepared. And these are professionals too. That they want some head. And it's not the one kind you think. Let's see here. This is like this is gonna lead to your victory collective because you're being seen as professionals, whatever. So 14, you have the ancestors behind you. You could be a Sagittarius. There your ancestors are swooping down from the skies, and they die and they die and they die. Just look away from the blood curdling cries. They die, they die, they die. Because they were coming after this freaking hermit again, man. Are you fucking kidding me? My goodness. They were trying to sabotage this hermit again, and it always ends in a tower. And once again, just like it did the last 10 times, it's divine judgment's called down. This person's in control. They're not giving up their control to you, that's for sure. This is where these mofos are gonna be. They're gonna be back on the plains beating their drum. Set from square one, 5 pentacles, the shaman. You have to go back and talk to the shaman so the shaman can tell them they fucked up. And they get their fucking ass back up the hill. But now they have to start at the bottom. This is like Knight of Cups here. This is like... The slapping medicine man is literally going to slap them 6 ways till Sunday, spin their head around, and like basically grab them by the fruit of the looms and throw them out of his tent and say, that's go up the hill right now. It's going to be like... That's basically what he's going to tell them. He's like, and now they're the student. They're just starting to realize that they're the student. They really went to their head, these shit puppets. They thought they were rising like a phoenix here, but all this light is going to be shed on their evil doings. Okay, it's not nothing good. This is what they're really seen as. They may think of themselves as like I don't know who they think they are, but they whatever. That's what they look like. The spirit. Crying out loud. This is like Knight of Storm, Knight of Pentacles here. This is you. You're an honorable, diligent knight. You're not going to be pushed around by little fuckers that hate Cyclops so much that they'll get him to bang steel together for him because he's the worst blacksmith ever and he always bangs his thumbs. How inconsiderate. This is like 3. They're banging more steel together and you could be happy about this, whatever, because you know you've already won. You're living in your contentment with the 9 of Cups here, the Kraken. You've released the Kraken. Looks like they need to get off the Kraken. It's like, I don't know. Because you're stronger than them, I'm getting. This is like, you could be a wise old sage, 12. You're forcing them to get a different perspective. You might be flipping the sacrifice around on them. Because they want to cause more conflict with you just jumping around like a mean old cat hiding behind a refrigerator from crazy folks. This is like a mean old cat, like just jumping out like, ah, ah. Like they really, like they think that you're the bad guy. You're like just sitting here. Whenever you got good news, whoever this is good news. There could be a Leo that's good news, actually. I don't know if somebody else is going to whoop their ass before you get to them. This is like, this can be a great achievement, whatever it is, but at least you don't have to get your hands dirty. This is 10, ends the cycle, 6 of Swords, and you could sail on to calmer waters. And with your love, if you have a love here, or if you have somebody, was this 7, 8, Leo? This is like a family or something, okay? So, 10 of Cups. Oh, somebody's family is like really fucking like got a bad black cloud following them around. I don't know whose family this is. They showed up last night, but they're like fucking, they got a black cloud following them around. That black cloud just could be Dr. Death. I'm just saying. This is like 23, 25. This private cancer. This could be their whole family is suffering now because of this moron. Their own family is probably fucking ready to drag them through the coals here. This Ace of Wands is like, somebody's very passionate about this too. Dr. Death could be passionate about this one. I don't know. He doesn't really take things personally, Dr. Death. I don't know him to do that. So this is like 9 of like 9. It's something really, really quickly coming. You're passionate. What you're passionate about? Yeah, in business. If anybody was holding you back in business, it's going to be released. You're going to get justice. The Valkyries are swooping down. The trophies of the day are envious eyes and lying tongues and sticky fingers. And somebody's got to face the Inquisitor. Yes, somebody's gonna get, I don't know, that doesn't look too comfortable, I'm just saying. This is like Kill a Cali is a state murder type treatment. 13, this is literally Dr. Death, like Kill a Cali there, and the 13, like, this is like, somebody's got sucked into one of Dr. Death's gauntlets of transformation, because he really likes, especially if you interrupt one of his fixer-upper projects, he'll fucking look the fuck out. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. This is like person's gonna be starting something new out, I'm guessing. But it's divinely judged and he's allowed to do that, I'm guessing, whatever it is. Ooh, he might be hitting the elevator button down for this one. This could be like 35, I don't know. That's a lot of fire there, I'm just saying. This is like, these angels have given up on this motherfucker. They're like, we did all we could do. It's like, fuck. They're crazy as a basilisk. There's fucking bats in the belfry. Spirit says that's the truth. So, I don't know. We just went through the whole deck. How should the collective deal with this? Star mating. Get some rest. You're finally going to get a chance to get some rest. These shit puppets are going to be kept busy by something else, I'm getting. It's like, whatever. We tried it the nice way. Now it's like, look the fuck up. Let's see. Where's the, there we go. Who's got the collective's back and who needs a bitch smack? Let's see. Criticism. Okay, somebody could be criticizing you. These could be people criticizing what they do, even though they can never do it. This is like restoration of life. You could be getting your life restored when these ship puppets are taken. They're going to be very, 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 very angry about this because they think they are so fucking delusional that they think they're in the right. This is going to be the look on their face. Like literally, they're gonna have the face of a cat, a toad, and whatever that thing is in the middle. This is like this is not a good feeling. They're gonna be very, very angry about this, about your new beginning, because you got a new beginning coming. You deserve it. You're this King of Pentacles prancing around here. You're like whatever, just like you got your crown on. See ya. And if anybody brings you any bad juju or anything that negative, you just say, see ya. Like, see ya here. There you go. Let's see. Let's see ya. Number 28. See ya. God who took evil. Psalm 71-12. O God, be not far from me. O my God, make haste for my help. Anyone born under Sihia's influence is full of good judgment and only act with prudence and circumspection. Sihia serves against infirmities and thunder and protects against fires, ruined buildings, collapse and maladies, and rules over health and the longevity of life. Sole guardian of those born between 9 o'clock and 9:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 16th, June 27th, September 7th, November 18th, January 29th. Physical guardian of those born between August 2nd and August 6th. And we got birth, catastrophe, and haste. Somebody's trying to put you in a hasteful spirit, trying to get you to fuck up, trying to maybe like letting you know like a day before that you have to, they're coming to do an inspection or something. So like you only have like a day to prepare for it. So you have to stay up. I was staying up. A good thing I'm on night shift now. I'm just saying. This is like yeah, catastrophe and haste, trying to get you to do something stupid. Bull free, he appears when they just checked like last month or whatever. It's like they want in your apartment like every month now for some weird reason. It's like, what the fuck? I should start charging them rent for real. This is like with red clothing and riding on a red horse, and he has a crown of gold upon his head. He gives true answers concerning the past, present, and future, and can turn all metals into gold. Barrett, who can give dignity, speaks with a very clear, subtle voice. He governs 26 legions of spirits, and you must use a ring when calling him forth. Servant of those born between August 2nd and August 6th. There you go. Sia. Longevity. God who took evil. Anyone born under... Did we already read this one? We did, eh? Physical guardian of those born between August 2nd and August 6th. So that's like Leo energy. That's why all that Leo was coming up. Let's see here. Let's see here. Number 64. And then number 1. Restoration of life. Your life could be being restored to you at this time, the vivifying God. This is why they're all pissed off. After all that work, they really didn't even accomplish anything, really. If you think about it. It's that pissed a lot of people off. This is the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy, which is what they should be begging for right now. Those born under Mehiel's influence distinguish themselves in literature. Mehiel fights against your adversaries, protects against rabies and wild beasts, and governs servants, professors, and orators. So you could be a speaker of some kind. Sole guardian of those born between 9 o'clock and 9:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 22nd, August 2nd, October 13th, December 24th, or March 6th. Physical guardian of those born on January 29th and January and February 2nd. Okay. So Horez, whose criticism, you could be getting criticized by these bitches. That's why it's like, shouldn't I be criticizing you? It's like, but I really have more important things to do. This is like the 64 spirit Horez, Flores or Floros. You know how they always have to have 3 names? It's because like they can't take their name everywhere, because they make, when one gets dirtied up, they have to flip to another one, then do another one, because fucking yeah, they got no honors. Basically, what it is. But yet they're criticizing you. Terrible and among leopard, a strong leopard, but at the command of the exorcist, he will don a human shape with flaming and fiery eyes and most terrible countenance. He gives true answers about all things past, present, and future, but if he is not commanded into the triangle, he will lie, deceive, and beguile to the exorcist. That's like these bitch asses will try and lie their way out of everything to the last second. Horez talks about the creation of the world and divinity, and how he and other spirits fell. He destroys and burns those who are the enemies of the exorcist, should the exorcist so desire it. He governs 36 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 29th and February 2nd. Okay, one more. You got a new beginning coming. That's why this guy's showing up, number 1. Thank you very much, Firewoman. This is a new beginning. New beginnings with Vihuya. Vihuya. The exalted God, Psalm 3:3, but thou, O Lord, art a shield for me. Yeah, this is what protected your ass. But my glory and the lifter up of mine head. People born under the influence of Vahuya have skillful natures, being blessed with great wisdom. Vahuya assists you in undertaking and executing the most difficult things. His invocation is made towards the east. Soul guardian of those born between midnight and 12:20 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 20th, May 31st, August 11th, October 22nd, or January 2nd. Physical guardian of those born from March 20th to March 24th. And then we got Baal, which is a big one. He's a lot of these fuckers pray to this Baal or whatever. His principal demon. He's like the prime minister. He controls the weather. He's a king who rules in the east. He gives you the power to be invisible. It can control the weather and bring pestilence and disease. He also skilled at fighting snakes. That might be just like be a nice way of saying cranking one out. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Fighting snakes. I don't know why you'd want to fight a snake, but this is they don't even got arms, like for fuck's sake. Be invoked against them. He was great in the god of the land of the Canaan, where he was called Baal, and had many temples devoted to his worship. He rules over 66 legions of infernal spirits, and appears in diverse shapes, sometimes like a cat, sometimes like a toad, and sometimes like a man. And sometimes all of those forms at once. He speaks hoarsely, servant of those born between March 20th and March 24th. Okay. Wow. So yeah, you got some opposition on your ass, but you got just as good protection, if not better, a lot better. Angels are always stronger than demons, in case anybody was wondering. But that's why you're supposed to get some rest and let them fucking dodge lightning for one day. Let's see here. How should the collective deal with this? Who are they up against here, like spiritually, Holy Spirit? Okay, Asmodeus too. You could be having problems with your relationship. Six of Swords, Sierra's like the internet. Be careful on the internet. Like, I don't know. There's people out there pretending to be other people and shit like that. Just weird shit. Don't always believe what you hear. Five of Wands. Somebody's either escalating a conflict or this conflict is being squashed. One of the two. Two of Pentacles to balance things out. Yeah, now they're off balance, so now they want to stop the fight. It's like just when you start winning, it's like you didn't even know you were in a fight, and you didn't even know you were winning. That's pretty fucking. So you must be pretty. I'm guessing I could kind of picture who's the higher up on the food chain. Person was jealous of you. Is why they did this. Okay, and up to Three of Cups. They're jealous of your Wheel of Fate. 13, that's why Dr. Death's being caused into maybe, I don't know, speed theirs up or slow theirs down or whatever, this private cancer. But something's definitely coming in to be done about this. This is divine judgment, I think up to 20. This is hidden what's going to happen. This might be even only be known to this person. This person was criticizing you a lot. Not to your face, obviously. You probably don't even know who this person is. But you're very, very strong. This is you, like, you could be a Leo, you don't have to be. You could just be in Leo energy. King in a mountain. This person can't take you down. They look like a page next to you with, whatever this is, an owl with, like, crane feet or something like that. This is like they're really stressed out now because all these arrows they shot in your yard and they're all sticking out in your yard there, and the police are coming or whatever, and it's like, holy fuck. You can just see exactly what happened. There's so much evidence of what happened there. And it's like Knight of Wands, like because they rushed in like half cocked or whatever, like their devil told them to. Moloch here, he's laughing his ass off. He's having a good time. This is like Moloch. What's Moloch doing here? He's trying to send you suicide magic to try and get you to take yourself out because they're too lazy to even do that themselves. This is like 22, 24. A Gemini could want this. This couple. Three of Pentacles. This whole couple and this organization that's following them off the cliff. There's good news for you though. What's the good news for the collective? Nine of Wands. You have a lot of faithful fighters in the underworld and the overworld that like literally are enjoying whooping these motherfuckers' ass. So you don't have to do anything. This is Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. You don't want to have to do it. That's good. That's how it's going to be. Divine judgment's coming down and it's going to obliterate your enemies. This Emperor who's like always was showing up like this yesterday. but now they know something's coming back, so they want to try and look nice. They could be the sacrifice now. They want to sacrifice so bad. Careful what you wish for. 16, this could be a major tower. This is like, this person could have been tempted to steal from this entity. This one gets people to steal. They're focused on security now. They're cowards is what Spirit's saying. This is the card for the cowards. This is like, they create illusions to scare people. They're like, Barks has no bite is what it is. And this is Gemini too. Barks has no bite. They could be working with a voodoo priest now. That's why that voodoo magic shit was coming out. 5 of Swords. They're winning at all costs, which actually means they've lost. And in the tarot, it means that you've been defeated. So walk away from what no longer serves you. Adding up to 13. Because Dr. Death is next in line. I don't think you want to argue with him. Just see. How should the collective deal with this? Oh, Apollo is like, wow, these two fell out too. You could want to stay balanced at this time. They're trying to trigger you to not stay balanced. Find a safe space and just goose for ba, goose for ba, goose for ba. And you'll get some divine messages, and Spirit will tell you what he wants you to do. Don't fight any Russians. Let's see. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Oh yeah, we already pulled out. So really, how should the collective go ahead with this? Ooh, the world. Yeah, end a cycle with these bitches. There's a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. If you don't trust them, voop that bitch. Voop that bitch. Let's see. Voop. Voop. Webster, voop. Okay, yeah, because whatever they do is failing. These people from your past, whatever they're doing is failing. Okay, 13, Dr. Death is coming to put the finishing touches if it hasn't totally failed yet. This is like they're feeling rejected and whatever. They should. They really should. I don't know why there's so many of them all the time. How many people like being miserable? Yeah, somebody's getting betrayed actually in the future here by some of their own kind here. I have the 30 pieces of silver here. Family possibly. Wow. Yeah, this couple's gonna be betrayed by their own family. This covenant or whatever the hell this is gonna to save themselves. I'm getting 5. Take this Hierophant down, the head of this organization. There's gonna be a new head. Somebody's gonna get victory in this 10, but it is gonna be the end of that cycle. This is what they're planning anyway. Sacrifice this person. Somebody's already paid somebody to do this. Wow. And this is unknown. We're gonna leave it unknown because whatever. I'm not gonna get in the way of whatever. It's none of my business. Have a good one, guys.